Yeah, I'm a geophysicist with 11 years of experience with undergrad in geology. So actually I'm a geologist that prefer using high-tech tools than hammer. So since 2009 we explore ourselves and we claim in the province of Quebec to make a big portfolio of properties. And we decided to list that company last year on the TSXV venture. We are named Nouveau Monde Mining Enterprise. Our ticker is NOU. And we operate under a prospect generator model, which is a known model now. We prefer working in partnership to have a lot of different lottery tickets, well-financed properties in everything. I mean, in base metals, precious metals, and strategic commodities. All our properties are located within the province of Quebec. That's the area we know the most. Our strong technical teams have more than 100 years of experience total in that jurisdiction. And the Fraser Institute is ranking it the 5th jurisdiction in the world. So why not focusing on what we know the best? So we operate in Quebec. I would say our flagship property, we have different properties at different stage of exploration. I would say our flagship is probably the Max Lead property in the Hudson Bay area. It's a lead, zinc, and silver property. And we have also about 11 different properties in graphite, which maybe the one with the highest grade is we have 19.25% carbon graphite on one specific showing that we followed on the ground. We acquired that property actually 2 weeks ago from a group of prospectors that works with us. And we have actually 6 different properties in the 50-kilometer area. We are the only one to explore this new area. What we really like to do is to explore a new area that is not known before. We use our own geophysical tools to do airborne survey, electromagnetic tools, so we explore it that way. We want to discover a new major deposit that was not discovered before. So instead of taking back an old project, reviving it, and so we prefer finding the next major big deposit that is currently unknown. Why should investors invest in Nouveau Monde? They will invest in a dedicated and motivated technical team. It's what it needs in that market. Actually, if you're not motivated, dedicated, and working really hard to find this big deposit or transaction that will create value for your shareholders, you're not doing right. So investing in Nouveau Monde, it means investing in that type of company and in 11 or more different properties. Well-financed company with about 900,000 in the bank account, just 18 million shares out. So it's a good structure, a lot of properties, and a good technical team that is focused on finding the next discovery in Quebec. It depends the property. So last week we announced a joint venture on the Max Lead property. So one of our base metal is actually well financed for the next season, the next summer. So that was a catalyst. We'll have other deals like this that are coming in the pipeline at the moment in the James Bay area. And also in the graphite space, we acquired, was it 2 weeks ago, from a group of prospectors that is working with us often. 6 different graphite properties, the one I was talking about with 19.25% graphite. So we followed it on the ground with the prospectors during our due diligence. It's wide on the ground, it's outcropping. So the next step, next week we start the time domain EM surveys with our own system. And also after that we'll see the size of it really easily, and we'll drill after during spring. So we will have a decision after the time domain EM survey if we option that property to partners, to potential partners. Actually, we are always open for business, for partners that come with us to joint venture this project or to help actually develop this project in partnership. So that's our main focus. So the catalyst will be mainly the graphite stuff. That's the next property to be drilled during spring, maybe early summer, and after that the work will be done mainly in the Hudson Bay and James Bay area further in the season. Both investors and CEOs, it's a difficult market, everyone knows that. Just work hard, work harder and work harder again to find money. There is money instead of, we know last year in the worst market ever. I don't know what is a better market. This is my first time I'm raising money. In the last year and a half, we raised $3 million hard cash in that market. So people are able to do that, just need to work hard, make more meeting, and find better investors that will hold their share long term, so it's doable, and focus on only one company.